Hey everybody, this is Keith Gleason, host of Indie Comics Relay, creator of the Mighty Mascots, and promoter for the Plastic City Comic Con. And I'm here with a cereal review, which I have not done in a long time. So getting excited. There's always great cereals around the Halloween fall season. So we're going to be reviewing today the Wednesday cereal. Awesome. Before we get into that, though, I just want to remind everybody that Mighty Mascots number 10 triple size anniversary issue is up on a pre-launch page for Indiegogo right now. Get in on this. Sign up early. You get a nice 6x9 print, mini print by artist John Mills, which I'll show you on this campaign. We're going to have the 3D action figures, the breakfast brawler figures from Mighty Mascots. And we'll have the first two trade paperbacks available for Mighty Mascots, collecting issues 1, 2, and 3, and issues 4, 5, and 6. That'll be available here. And right over here is the beautiful print that you'll get if you sign up now. And when the campaign goes live, make a purchase, you will get this print by John Mills added to your order absolutely free. We have backup stories. We got a ton of stuff. It's going to be an awesome campaign. We're looking to launch probably the end of October. We're going to go live on this channel and we'll probably, launch it right then and there. And then we might invite a bunch of other potential backer or comic creators that are doing campaigns to come on the show and promote their campaign real quick. We'll give them like 5-minute spotlight and then boot them for more people, So, but yeah, check that out. It's going to be a great time. All right. So let's get on with this cereal review. I'm excited to try this one. I'm a casual Addams Family fan. I did like the new Netflix series, the Wednesday show that was on, feels like almost 2 years ago at this point. But it might, I don't know, it might be that long. But I know the new one's coming at some point. But let me run upstairs and let's get started on this. All right, upstairs. Now we're going to check out and take a look at the cereal. All right, so it looks like really dark chocolate pieces and marshmallows that I don't quite know what the shapes are. They look like diamonds of some sort. Maybe coffins, maybe? I don't know. But, all right, let's go back to the studio and try this sucker out. All right, we are back. I have my Wednesday cereal right here with the milk in it and everything. And I'm excited to try this one. So, all right, without further ado, let me get a spoonful here with some of the marshmallows in it. And let's try this bad boy. Let me just get another quick taste of that so I can... Yeah, it's not too bad. So let me see. So it's the box says that it's a cookies and cream flavor, which I guess is kind of true. I'd say it's more like an Oreo, but more just the chocolate part of an Oreo. Because that's what it tastes like. The consistency is that way too, as well. The marshmallows were soft, which is nice. But yeah, it tastes mostly like that chocolate part of an Oreo without the cream. I guess the marshmallow is supposed to, I guess, be the cream maybe. But I don't know, the marshmallow just doesn't taste like much to me. It has a little bit of vanilla flavor, I guess. But yeah, it's not too bad. I don't know if I would buy it again necessarily. I do like Oreos, but they were never my favorite. But I do like them once in a while, but they are only good if you have the cream. I was never the guy that kind of ripped them apart and just ate, you always have to have the cream with Oreos, I think. And this cereal has a lot of problems that most cereals have, where there's not enough marshmallows. So I feel like, you are just getting that chocolatey side of the Oreos. Like I said, if you like that flavor, you'll love this. This is pretty much that dynamic nailed. I find Kellogg's does a good job with their cereals. Like I'd say I put Frosted Flakes right up there with Quisp as one of the best cereals of all time. Same with Fruit Loops. I think Fruit Loops is great. So whenever Kellogg's makes something, I think it's usually pretty good. And even for healthy stuff, I'll eat regular corn flakes, no problem. I like that stuff, and I know they have a couple other healthier ones too, but they're pretty good cereal company. Overall, I would say, yeah, it's worth checking out, especially if you're sweet. If you have a sweet tooth. And I always love this time of year, Halloween. They come out with the best cereals. I was gonna review the Monster cereals this year, but because they had one new one, like it was like Monsters and Pets or something, and it looked interesting, and it was kind of like a variation on the Monster Mash formula. But once again, those cereals just taste like garbage to me. And I beg the creators of those cereals to mark them up a few bucks and basically go back to an older formula and make the taste better, because the fans would love that. The only one only worth getting is Count Chocula. If you ask me. Take a look at the box, because I always like to do that on the reviews. So this is the front. I do like the front. I mean, if you're gonna do a Wednesday cereal, you gotta. I mean, I would put Jenna Ortega on there, because I mean, she's the hottest thing right now in Hollywood, I think, or one of the hottest things. And this show blew her up. I remember she was in a few like horror movies like Scream and X before she took this role, but this role blew her up. And yeah, so why wouldn't you put her on the cereal? It shows the cereal up close right there. You can see that in her face. And then and there's the cookies and cream flavor. So looking at the nutritional facts, it's about the standard you see on most cereals. This was 1 in 1/3 cups. Calories are 130, but with milk, it's about 200. So to get a bowl, your bowl with milk, decent size, you're probably gonna take up like 300 calories of your day having the cereal. Just not too bad for cereal. The top really doesn't have anything, or the bottom doesn't really have anything. It's just the logo and Kellogg's and stuff. Now on this side, they have Wednesday trivia facts. So in case you're to go to trivia night somewhere and you need to know a fact, like Wednesday Addams was born on Friday the 13th, you can almost deduce that one. But they also talk about just a couple other things on here. So there's like trivia. Now the back is kind of fun. Let me turn it sideways here so you guys can see it. It's a bunch of puzzles that I guess if you do each puzzle individually, it spells out a message for you, and it helps you find a character, I guess, Mr. Hyde, which I don't remember if that was a character in season 1 or not. Just at a quick glance, the back doesn't look that appealing to me, but if you look at it closer, and if you're into puzzles and stuff, it is about 6 or 7 different ones on there. So I like the box mostly because Jenna Ortega is on it, I think. But I don't know if I would put it in my collection. I'm not that huge on Addams Family. I do like it. I've seen the couple of movies. I used to watch the old show, and I watched Wednesday. Casual fan, I would say. But if you're an Addams Family fan, I would imagine you'd want this in your collection, because I don't think there's been many Addams Family cereals. I could be wrong about that. They might have had some when they had the cartoon back in the day and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I wouldn't. I'd give the cereal itself, for the taste, I'd give it a B, maybe a B minus, and your mileage may vary depending on if you like Oreos or not. I would say this is not a good snacking cereal. Like some cereals like Fruit Loops, you could take as a snack, yeah, without milk. This one might be too much with the chocolate, and I don't think that would work well. So give it about a B minus for the taste, and I'd give the box, probably about a B minus as well. Like I said, solid effort, and I mean they don't give prizes away in cereal anymore, so the best you can hope for is a nice activity page on the back or something like that, and it has the trivia facts, which are kind of interesting, something to read and do while you're having a bowl of cereal. So, but all right, everybody, that does it for this cereal review. I hope to do more. I haven't seen many interesting cereals for a while now. Like, it's been a couple months. Like I said, I'm not going to do the monster cereals this year. They weren't different enough. And there was not much to say about them outside of the new pets, which was kind of fun. And I haven't Halloween Captain Crunch looks to be about the same as it's always been. Yeah, that's pretty much. I haven't seen anything else really new. So, but all right, everybody, thank you for watching this. Like, subscribe, share this channel if you have anyone that might like cereal reviews or like our indie comic content. And be back here next Monday for our live stream. We'll be live at 9 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, we'll be talking to some cool creators. And then also put on your calendar October 28th. That's when we're planning on going live with the Mighty Mascots campaign. And we're going to probably have our very first call-in show where we'll put the link in the chat, and anybody that's got a campaign that wants to come in and promote, we'll give you a few minutes to come in and promote your campaign, and we'll just make it a night of promoting each other, and hopefully we can raise all our funds for campaigns with all the viewers and everything like that. Should be a fun night. So, all right, everybody, have a great week. Read some comics and eat some cereal. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.